It's happening.
We already did it. We're live, baby. Oh, that's right, dude. I like. I would imagine you've seen.
All right.
I know you play a lot more live shows like out because you gig a lot with Touring Anderson or Taking Anderson. You tour a lot with Taking Anderson. There we go. Do you guys? Touring Anderson, right? Do you guys do? Do you guys do any remote sessions? Do you do Facebook Live, Instagram, TikTok? Do you guys do any live stuff like that, like from the comfort of a house? A kitchen?
We did more of that, like towards, obviously during COVID and stuff, but we haven't done it probably in over a year. Actually. Nice.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like the whole world started to open up after everybody got kind of tired of what was going on about a year ago. People were like, okay, we're done we're finished shutting down all the bars. We're done not making money. We're done running out of businesses. We're done. Like, we're just going to open it up back up. We're going to invite people. If they want to come, they can show up. If not, no big deal. But it seemed like people were jumping on that. They were antsy to get back out there. You know, they wanted to get back out. They wanted to see people again. Like, we're social creatures. You know, so I felt like about a year ago, I would say, the rest of the world, like America, you know, the United States, we were like, screw it, we're going back.
us we're just lazy. We don't want to go anywhere. We're going live. We're doing a show from our house.
We're gonna start partying. We're gonna party. We're partying. That's no, man, that's been really good, dude. It's been good to see kind of the world open up and everything start to happen and things start to kind of, you know, come back to where people were feeling comfortable getting back out there. You know, getting back out. And when you guys got back out there, it seemed like you guys did that pretty quickly. Was that because you had existing relationships with the people that you were already playing music at? So once they opened up, they were like, cool, we know Garrett, we know everybody, we're just going to go ahead and get them right back out here and start to fill the books right away? How did that happen?
Yeah, it was almost like immediate. As soon as like the band lifted, bar owners were calling left and right, like, let's book these dates, you know.
You guys had already established kind of like an ongoing relationship, so they already knew you guys were reliable musicians. Let's go ahead and get them right back in here and start opening up, because you guys got busy pretty quickly.
Yeah, we used to play like once a month, you know, back in the day.
Right.
And now we're playing every single weekend was booked, you know, for like
the
next 4 months, 5 months. It's
nice,
great.
dude.
Yeah.
Now you guys have some regular spots too. Where are your regular spots? Where are you normally at on like a Saturday night?
Well, we play the Sidebar Tavern about every week, but it always alternates whether it's Friday night or Saturday night. It goes back and forth. Kind of.
Where's the Sidebar Tavern?
It's right next to the. We're in Inverness, Florida.
Inverness,
yes.
Yes.
Not Scotland, by the way.
No, Scotland there, no. Nah,
Yeah, but the Sidebar it's a great location. It's right next to the courthouse, hence the name, Sidebar.
Oh, nice. Is that's the one in downtown? I saw you there before, right? Did I swing in there? We did a little Ice Baby, and nobody could remember the second verse.
Exactly.
Man, that's the rule. If you guys can remember the first words to each verse, I'll sing it. But nobody could remember the words to the second verse. And it's now that the party is jumping. That's it. And everybody just kept singing A1A Beach 1 Avenue. They were drunk. That's a cool little spot, dude. That's a cool little spot, man. Nice little spot to go. Good drinks, good people. The energy was really cool. That place has really come up, man. Like downtown Inverness has really kind of popped over the past couple of years. Like, it was crazy, you know, to see all these
crazy.
Little bars and pubs.
You'll drive through on a Friday night and you'll hear 6 different bands at different places. Like, it used to never be like that, so it's awesome. Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. So pretty much right when the band lifted, they were like, "Yo, what's up, Caitlin Harrison? What's up, Marianne Kurt? Hello." We're chatting with. Do you still go by G-Bone? I don't know. This was decades ago. I'm like, yes.
Garrett, good.
Garrett G-Bone Manning, a fantastic, an incredible musician, fantastic singer, songwriter, violinist, drummer, pianist, guitarist. Fantastic with harmonies, wonderful behind the microphone. What's up, Lady Lerner? Garrett Manning we're talking to. Garrett and I go back just a couple months, weeks, days, years.
I was going to bring that up. Like, you guys have known each other for like 72 years.
We're related through marriage, actually. He was at his cousin's wedding. I was at my cousin's wedding, and we were both at the same wedding. We were like, wait, what? What are you doing here? Yeah, it was those. Yeah. Oh yeah, G-Bone and I go back many a year. Many of the Mandela Bow, the King Smono, the G-Bone Manning, Smiley McGee days. But it's super cool, man. And when I saw your post today, I was like, man, I absolutely must see if I can get Garrett Manning on. You just had a brand new release today, hit iTunes. Brand new song came out. You spent some time in Nashville as well. You've got the cover songs going on. You're playing with Taking Anderson. You're playing original music. You're staying super busy, my brother. It's fantastic to see, man. You know, and it's oh, dude, are you kidding? I'm so proud. It's so awesome to see you continue to grow and to continue to evolve as a musician. And you know, some of the people in here, Mary Ann Kirk, fantastic musician out of Michigan. Kaylee Harrison, her favorite song is the Pop-Tart song from Family Guy. I don't know if you know this. You know, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? Kaylee Harrison is her favorite song, so we're glad she's here tonight. Lainey Lerner will get you wasted on Mama Wanna, which is some type of alcohol she derives from the floor of the forest. It tastes like it. It does.
It's glowing with bark in it.
Yeah, and then we have Mama Floyd in here. So
nice. Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama Floyd. He plays brass, if my memory is right. WRITE. Oh yeah. Do you play any brass there, G Manning? Any wind instruments? Any flutes, clarinets, actually, trombones, French horns?
I don't play anything you blow into, really, except for maybe the harmonica.
I bet you would rock a harmonica, dude. That's nice, man. Our good friend Michelle Hessen here as well. She's out of Utah, soon to be Florida. She's about to be a Floridian. Now you're a Florida native. Is this true?
Yes, born and raised.
You and the great Commodore, both Florida natives.
Oh yeah. I didn't know I'm not going nowhere.
That's awesome, man. So let's chat about this new release. Walk us through it, my man. What is the name of the song? When did you write it? Where did you come up with it? And where can we find it?
The name of the song is called Curbside Over, and it's actually the oldest song on the album that I've written. I wrote it. It's kind of hard to believe it, even say it, but I wrote it when I was 15 years old. And
nice.
So I've recorded a few other versions of it in the past, but this one's really awesome. So basically we released it through CD Baby.
Nice.
And
I love
so
CD
now
Baby.
it's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, it's on Amazon Music and YouTube. It's
when you say we, did you have other people playing on the album? Did you have a producer? Any who else was involved in the making of Curbside Over?
The making of
I've heard the song before. The song sounds familiar.
Yes. It was recorded at AOK, it was recorded under AOK Records, their supervision, but we actually did it at the Hilltop Studios in Nashville, Tennessee.
Nice.
Which is and apparently like Johnny Cash has recorded there before and stuff. So it's kind of cool to be in that room, like to know all these legends had been in there and stuff. So it was real fun, and the musicians on the album are actually union studio musicians.
Oh, and nice.
Some of them have like crazy resumes. Like I think the guitarist is actually Reba McEntire's guitarist. When she goes on tour. And the piano player, he plays at Alabama when they go on tour and stuff. So I mean, it's really cool to meet all those guys and listen to their stories and you know, I would just sit back
play on your record
and listen. Yeah,
exactly. It has to be interesting, like you know, just sit in a room with people of just such colorful history of just decades and decades and decades of musicianship and music and experiences and albums and writing, and then here you are, kind of kicking it. Listen to them come up with some incredible parts with a song that you wrote.
Yeah,
that has to be a fairly rewarding experience, man, just to be sitting there, especially with a producer you really connect with, that gets it, you know?
Yeah, and it was cool. Like, they were really humble, too, despite how talented they were, you know? I was like, thank you guys so much for doing this. And they're like, no, thank you. Like, if you didn't write the songs, we wouldn't have a job. So you know, they were...
Very logical. And that's not the first time you've been to Nashville a couple times over the past couple of years, yeah?
Yeah, I've been about 5 times, I think. A couple times weren't to make music. I was thinking about moving there. So a couple of them were like looking at apartments and stuff. And but I went up there 3 times for the actual album. So and
nice, dude. How many songs on the album?
There are, well, let's say there's 10. Okay.
He's like, there's going to be 10. We're dealing with 10 here. That's awesome, man. How far in are you in the creation of your full album?
It's Well, it's being made right now. It's going to be shipped to me in about 3 weeks, and so I can't wait to get it in my hands. And
Oh, nice, dude. So you've already finished all the recordings. You're just getting it pressed.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
So I'm going to release the album like single by single, but once they're in, people can buy them the full album from my website or anything like that.
Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Now your website is extremely difficult to remember. GarrettManning.com.
Exactly.
That's tough, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna take a second. I'm actually gonna bring that up real quick so we can take a look at that. Let's do a little share screen. Let's
you can actually do Garrett Manning. You can actually do GarrettManningMusic.com, and it'll go to the same website too. So
oh, nice.
Either one will work. But
we're gonna keep it simple for our people there, G. We're just gonna make it nice and look at this beautiful man right here. Beautiful Manning. I love it. Dude, where are these shots taken? Is this Nashville?
Yeah, that's right downtown off of Broadway. This is called the Pedestrian Bridge.
Nice.
These are all taken by Kyle Manning, my nephew.
Kyle, hi Kyle.
He's trying to make it as a photographer up in New York City. And,
nice,
he
dude.
He flew down all the way from New York just to document my time there. So
he's definitely doing some great stuff with shadows and light, man. I really like his photos.
Yeah.
Really good, dude. Looks great. Nice, solid website, bro. I really like it. Just keeping it super simple. Really simple at the top. Home, bio, music, photos, store, and contact. Of course, you got to have, those are the basics, baby. And I like it, man. Keeping it simple, a little behind the scenes. Now, as I scroll down here, I see a little Live and Kickin', episode 106. That's a familiar backdrop, if I do say so myself. That's fantastic, my man. That's excellent. How did you?
You've been there before. Yeah.
Oh yes, we were there just a couple of weeks ago.
Hello,
I think it was our fourth time there, third time there.
Third, I don't know.
I love Bruce, man. He's such a good dude, man. I love Bruce to pieces. He's such an awesome guy. He's just such a happy guy. What was your experience when you went there? Like, how were there other musicians that you had known? Had you met them before, or were these new introductions?
It was. I've been there twice, and both times it was each new people I never heard of, never met. And it was just cool, all being in the same room with the same vision. And
yeah, man. What is the song that we sing at the very end?
Circle Be Unbroken.
Circle Be Unbroken. Yeah, I love it, man. And I like how Bruce kind of brings everybody together on that as well, which is really, really great. So this is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining the show, we're sitting down with good friend Garrett Manning, also known as G-Bone. What's up? You can go to GarrettManning.com or GarrettManningMusic.com, and it brings you to the same exact website. He's got the basics up there, and which I like. Cut it right to the chase. How can we get the music? Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. GarrettManning.com. Boom. Now you had a brand new single that hit iTunes, Spotify, and all the streaming networks today. And then you also have a full album coming out soon. You're waiting to get it physically in your hands.
Yes, I am. Fingers crossed, releasing it officially like May 6th or 7th that weekend, maybe.
Nice, dude. That's gonna be so awesome, man. Are you? I imagine. How do you feel about this from the writer's point of view? Are you satisfied with the quality of the recordings? Do you feel really good about them? Do you feel like it kind of like captures the essence of the music?
I do. I feel like some of these songs, like I said, I wrote back in high school, and just to hear them finally like actually on an album, actually produced, and I was real happy with the quality, and it just was an amazing experience.
Man, that is awesome, especially like you said, to work in a studio with some incredible stuff and some incredible, let's see,
some musicians that clearly know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, clearly they've done this before. Mama Floyd has a great question. Are you going to have a release party in downtown Inverness?
I'm hoping so. I'm talking to the Valerie Theater. I'm going to contact the Valerie. I want to play there Friday night, like I said, on the 6th, and then maybe play at the Sidebar on the 7th. And
nice, dude.
So that's all in the works right now.
Man, that's incredible, man. And so you're and again, so for FYI, for those of you that have never thrown a CD release party, before you actually schedule the CD release party, make sure you have your CDs in your hand.
Yeah.
You want to do that. You never know if they'll get stuck in the mail. You never know if there's gonna be problems with shipping. So you want to most certainly make sure you have those CDs in your hand.
Billy, is there a reason that you're so adamant about that very fact?
Yep.
Okay. I think everybody got that, but I just want to point that out.
Yeah. I think it was the night before our CD release party. Yeah. It was the night before our CD release party. I'd already talked to Oasis.
The band that both of you were in.
Yeah. I'd already, which by the way was a fantastic CD release party. That was an incredible CD release party. We did it at the studio where we recorded the album. Absolutely nuts, man. That was an incredible night, but it was. We had CDs. The great Mandelabo and I spent probably, no joke, 6 hours into the early morning hours burning CDs, going to what was the little Kinko's? Remember Kinko's?
Yeah.
Like we went there, we had them all pressed. We were running stuff through the copier. We burned copies of the actual album, just hundreds of these albums. That had a little voucher in there that you got the CD, but it was a little voucher in there that if you handed this in when we got the real album, you can come and get your real album. So we did our best to do what we could do to do what we could do. But yes, make sure you have the CDs in your hands before you go too crazy and start booking CD release parties. So to answer that question, Mama Floyd, once the Garrett the Man Manning has the CDs in his hand, then I think we can expect a date to drop for a CD release party. Nice, man. Now, are you going to have a band accompanying you playing these songs full band, or what's on your mind?
Yeah, my hope is that my current cover band, Taking Anderson, will take on the responsibility of learning these songs. I mean, they know about half of them, so
I don't see why they wouldn't do that.
It would take a little, maybe 1 or 2 practices, They're good musicians too. So
I was about to say they're fantastic musicians, man. They're fantastic musicians. So I imagine they would most certainly be able to pick up everything pretty quickly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice, dude. Well,
we've been rocking a few of these songs, in our normal set list. So
yeah, when you play Sidebar and the other gigs, are you playing them solo? Or are you playing them full band, or how are you performing these days?
I would say a majority are full band nowadays. For about 10 years, it was just Eric and I as the duo. We were
for sure.
And in the last couple of years, we've added, the bassists and drummers, and I like that better, to be honest. But
all that good stuff.
But every now and then, Eric and I will still do the duo thing, and it kind of brings us back to our roots, and it feels good, to do that as well. And I am doing some solo stuff too. Like just yesterday, I played a solo show up in Kings Bay Park in Crystal River.
Ooh,
it was beautiful,
Crystal
right by the
River.
water.
The river of crystals. We love, and you can go to Crystal River, and if you go diving in the Crystal River, you may find crystals. It's pretty incredible. It's awesome.
Then again, you might not.
And you may not.
Depends on how good you are.
Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. It's very murky down there. But from a tiny fact, most of the blue crabs that Maryland gets, they actually get them from Crystal River here in Florida, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. They have really good crabs here in Florida. That's all I have to say about that. So yeah, man, that's awesome, dude. So you're kind of hitting the Central Florida area big time. So you're hitting, you played in Orlando with Live and Kickin'. You're at Sidebar Tavern in Inverness. You're hitting Crystal River. You got a new album coming in. You got a brand new single out today. And this is Curbside Over.
Yes.
Nice, dude. And it's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. All those streaming locations that CD Baby offers. Could you push through CD Baby?
That's exactly. Yeah, I did the pro publishing. So
Listen, also, if the next time you do this, have you published any of your other songs? Did you publish the whole album through CD Baby?
Not yet.
Good. Don't do it. Get in touch with me. I'll walk you through setting up your own publishing company. It's $50. Publish everything under you, and CD Baby won't take that chunk.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's super easy, dude. I'll walk you right through it, man. I did it last year for our first album because of Zach Cabral. He was like, yo, dude, have you done this yet? I was like, nope. He goes, here you go. So he passed it to me. I pass it on to you, good sir.
Pay forward.
Do you have Garrett Manning Publishing already?
Actually, we have Taking Anderson Entertainment LLC publishing.
Okay, but not a publishing company, just an LLC.
No, it's registered with BMI.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to publish it under Taking Anderson, or do you want to publish it under Garrett Manning?
Well, it's going to be going out as Garrett Manning, but I thought the publisher company would be Taking Anderson.
Publish it under Garrett Manning. Just throwing it out there. Right. Just a tip.
Gotcha.
Just a tip. Unless you're the registered agent and the managing member of Taking Anderson, then it doesn't really matter. Then you got the whole thing anyway. But yeah, man, that's super cool. Yeah, don't let CD Baby take your money. No offense, CD Baby, we thank you for what you do, but that's distribution, not publishing. However, moving on. So thank you very much, dude. I would like to see if you wanted to, would you be down to play Curbside Over for us? Would that be cool?
Sure.
Sweet, man. Well, we're gonna give you a couple minutes to get your guitar and everything squared away, get yourselves tuned up. The great Commodore and I are gonna run through our wrap up real quick. We're gonna play a song, and as soon as we're done, we'll bring you back on to play a tune. Is that cool?
That's cool. Thank you.
My man, dude, Garrett, thank you so much for joining us today, man. It's good to see you, brother.
We'll see you
I love seeing you guys all the time. Yeah, I'll be right back.
All the time. I love Garrett. He's such a good dude. Sweet, guys, so thank you so much for joining us. My name is Billy Floyd, and that's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, classified as a touring acoustic duo, crash your kitchen around the country. Do it, your friend, if you do it.
Yep, for free. Gotcha.
We do. So to get through the wrap up, we had a really great week, man. Thank you guys for joining us. Last Monday was a solid wrap up. We had a lot of fun, some music, some memories, some good stories, some good tunes, because we had a super busy week. The week before that, we had the show Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and we have another pretty busy week coming up this week.
Not as busy.
2 weeks ago, no, we're one show shy of is just as busy as we were 2 weeks ago. So this past week was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We had a great wrap up on Monday. This past Wednesday, we were at Castledore Studios, which was super cool. Always great to see Zach and Alyssa. We always have a great time when we go there. We get to spend some time with them and hang out. We did all covers that night.
We did all covers at Castledore. We played one. I think we played one.
Covers at Castledore.
One original.
Yeah, we did. I forget what it was, but we did it right at the end. We switched it up because I think it was Kyle's birthday.
Yep.
He asked us for Come Back to Me.
That's right. Man. Woo.
He wanted either Somewhere with You.
This guy is sharp.
Or Come Back to Me.
This guy is sharp, right?
And it was Kyle's birthday, and we had already played a bunch of covers.
Yeah.
So we figured, let's rock the original, man. We'll rock the original. So that's what we did last Wednesday at Castledore. Always a blast when we go there. We always try new stuff. It was super sweet. We were set up in enough time to actually do a sound check.
We always do something new.
That's true.
We always learn something.
That's true. Also
music
true.
or not. And we always have a great time.
Yeah, we had a blast, man. It was such a good time. A great time with Zach and Alyssa. It always is. We're always excited to go back there.
See the floating camera.
Right? Love the floating camera.
I love the floating. They're so good with their gimbals.
Very good. Very, very good.
He's a gimbal master.
He's a gimbal guy. He's very good at the gimbals. He guides the gimbals. He's a guiding gimbal guy. It's very good. This past Friday...
Guy of gimbal.
Guy Gisborne.
Remember?
Yeah. Oh man, that's too funny. Also true. So this past Thursday was a nice chill day for our Friday. Now you did some hot yoga on Tuesday. How was that?
It was awesome.
Yeah? What'd you guys do? Legs, arms? You did legs because you did the biking on Saturday.
Oh my God. I did legs Monday night, and then we did legs on Tuesday at yoga. We got there and I was like, man.
After you biked 10 miles on Saturday.
Yeah, that was easy.
No big deal. Lots of rolling.
Yeah.
You just
roll.
sitting
down the whole time.
Yeah, lots of rolling.
But yeah.
Nice, dude.
I may have messed up here because I did legs again today. I don't know what Clyde's got in store for us tomorrow.
You got hot yoga coming in tomorrow as well.
Figure it out. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
So it's this past Wednesday Castledore show. Thursday was nice and chill. This past Friday we were actually here in our own kitchen and we did the cooking. We haven't done that in quite some time.
You did the cooking.
You said last time we went as a team. So we cooked as a team.
We're a team.
You were right next to the oven. You helped me to make sure nothing was on fire.
I ate some of it.
You ate some of the food. There was participation.
Yeah.
There was participation.
I was part of it.
That's right, man. We rocked some chicken cacciatore. That's right. We did two different cooking methods. We did one stovetop and we did one in the stove. So
they both worked.
And they both worked. But we did chicken thighs, a little bit of oil, some salt and pepper, and some of the dust or dirt seasoning from Voodoo Chef. We hit that with the chicken thighs after you do a little trimming. So take your chicken thighs, turn them over, kind of unravel them a little bit. There's going to be a little extra fat on the end. Whoop, cut that right off. Give it a nice little trim. Give it the light seasoning on each side. Go ahead and put it in light oil inside of a nice little baking pan. Add all of your ingredients. Our ingredients were, we had those sliced mushrooms, we had the green peppers, we had the yellow onion, we had the red sauce, and then we had garlic. We had some more garlic, and then we had some mozzarella cheese, and we had the shaved Parmesan. We went ahead and put that in the oven at 350 degrees. We put the roasted potatoes in the oven at 350 degrees, and we just let it cook itself, slow and low, baby, nice and easy. Another one we did was on the stove top. We got a nice saute pan, put all the thighs in there, same exact thing, same exact process. Topped it, set it on the stove, and just watch it. Set it and forget it, man. Just watch it do its thing.
But wait right there. Don't leave the stove.
Super tender.
Don't actually forget it.
Don't actually forget it. Yeah. I mean, you're set and forget it for a short period of time, but don't walk away from it. Don't really forget it.
Mary and Kurt, we're doing a goat yoga thing with people at work in the next month or two, so I'll let you know how that goes.
Goat yoga, really?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
We're talking about goat or cat yoga. I'm like, no cats. I'm allergic.
Cat yoga.
I don't want. They make me sneeze.
They're doing baby goat yoga.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome.
I have no idea what that's gonna be like.
Yeah. How do you do yoga with a goat?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
I think they stand on you.
You just do yoga and that just helps you concentrate, and they just walk all over you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
We're gonna take pictures.
It's gonna be crazy because goats. They're animals.
I don't know. Maybe they're trained. Maybe the goats know. Maybe the goats are teaching us yoga.
Yeah, nobody knows. I have no idea what's going on.
No.
We have no idea. It's so that's gonna be interesting, dude. I'm interested to hear about your goat yoga.
Jessica, I will let you know.
Our besties invited.
I'll make sure you're allowed to come.
When are you guys doing goat yoga?
I'm on the wellness committee.
Oh, okay. You're doing the second harvest. Gotcha.
I'm on the wellness committee. What I say goes.
Gotcha. We have another.
Besties are invited.
We have another thing coming up called Babes on Bikes. So I don't know what that entails, but I just read it on the internet. Babes on Bikes, dog.
On bikes.
So this past Friday, we were right here in the kitchen. We had a really good crew, nice and easy. We did some chicken cacciatore on Friday night. We crashed our own kitchen. We've actually never played that way before. That was very interesting. I liked it.
Have we not?
No, the only other time we did it was when Patio Furniture was here, but there was a huge number of people here, and we kind of put ourselves in the corner. We didn't really play to the crowd because we had the kitchen behind us, and we were kind of focused on what was going on in the kitchen. Tanner was here. It was like a potluck. And everybody made a ton of food. There was a lot of people. But Friday night was pretty cool. We were in our own kitchen. We played to the chef's corner, where we had some pop chairs. We had some drum thrones. We had the couches over there, and everybody was kind of chilling, having a good time. We did the roasted potatoes with the chicken cacciatore. Oh, going around. We had some good people here on Friday night,
roasted red potatoes are like one of the best things in the world.
Dude, so good. Nice.
For my mouth.
Right. Nice and easy. Just the seasoning, some dry thyme, which I found out dry thyme and dry thyme are not the same thing. Dry thyme and dried thyme are completely different. Just like remanufactured and rebuilt. Totally different. You may think they're the same. They're not. I learned. Now I know. I have dry thyme right here. That's not dry thyme. It's not wet.
And one comes in a jar.
yeah, exactly.
There's a difference. I mean, they're both old, but never mind. We're not going to get into that.
So we had a really good time, man, this past Friday. Thank you guys very much for spending some time with us. We most certainly appreciate the Friday night. It was a lot of fun. Saturday was a cool day. I tasked so much this weekend. We got so much stuff done. It was nice.
I came home to a different house.
Hey, man, I don't play around.
I know.
I don't play around. We got crazy. Just B and I were just throwing stuff out the doors. Out the window. Gone.
Throw it out.
I thought you'd be really proud of me.
What do we do with this?
Gone.
Throw it out.
Bye-bye.
What about this one?
Bye.
Trash.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm very proud of you.
It was awesome, man. It was awesome. Trying to make space. You know what I mean?
Oh, you did.
So we made a lot of space. So yeah, also last night I watched the first episode of Mindhunter on Netflix, which is like a Criminal Minds based series based on the intellect and mind sight of serial killers and the inception of the term serial killer. It was very, very interesting. I just watched episode 1. Can't wait to watch it again. It was fantastic. It was really good. What would you do if I sang out of tune? So yeah, man, would you stand up and walk out on me? Boom, 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 boom. So there we go. Mary and Kurt, Mindhunter, great series. Michelle has Mindhunter, so good. It was really good, man. It was fantastic. I did a little cosplaying, did a little building, did a little stuff. Who knows? I ate some ice cream. I got 3 for $10 at Publix on the Talentis. Fantastic. Had it was a good time. It was a good time. I had a good time. It was nice. I had a lot of sugar.
Wow.
Yeah. And then woke up and it's Monday. And here we are at the wrap up.
My weekend went show Friday night, up at 7, Busch Gardens, lunch with mom, dinner with dad, went to sleep. Back to the gym. Oh, I went to the gym after Busch Gardens.
Nice.
I love being able to go to a gym in any city.
Yeah, man.
It's so great.
Rockin' Planet Fitness, baby.
Oh man, I love it. So then Sunday morning, back to the gym. Met up with Jeff. Took a look at the car. Got everything ship shape. And then we went and played pool for a couple hours.
Nice.
And then I hightailed it back over to Lake Mary and hang out with my sister.
Nice.
Had some barbecue chicken and ribs and mac and cheese and baked beans.
Ooh,
and then
barbecue
ribs. I got home at 9 p.m. on Sunday night, so I could go back to work Monday morning.
You can get up and make it happen.
Stupid work.
Stupid work. And here we are.
However, I calculated with my dad because he likes to do this.
He likes to calculate?
He likes to play the lottery.
Oh, okay.
And when I was a kid, he would play the lottery and he'd be like, all right,
I'm gonna work this out.
50 million. And take home about 35.
That's right.
In the pocket. And then he'll just work out everything.
That's what we're gonna do with the rest of it.
So I was like, Dad, what do I need? What kind of jackpot do I need to hit to collect $80,000 a year for the rest of my life? He's
sure.
like, $2 million. That's
okay.
What I need. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stop playing the Powerball.
Also play the Powerball.
Well, I mean, I've got to find out a lot of money, Billy.
True. You gotta make
play
choices.
The lottery.
Ooh.
And just hope for $2 million.
Really?
Then I'll just get $80,000 for the rest of my life.
There you go.
That's a good little salary.
That's not bad. Very interesting, sir. Very interesting. It's interesting to work the math out on that. So if you need a take home of $2 million, you need to win what, like $4 million? If you need to take home of 2, they take about half.
Yeah, you get about half.
Yeah, I think you get about half. Stop with food talk, Commodore. I'm getting hungry. Oh, get hungry, Mary and Kurt. That's what we do with the KitchenKillaz. We crash kitchens around the country. And it's normally related to food. So yeah, man. Coming up to the wrap up tonight. We have a nice easy day tomorrow. Tuesdays are usually a chill day. We got a Patreon show on Wednesday. We're going to go over what's happening this Friday, which is super freaking awesome. We booked just recently, and I spoke with them yesterday. We booked an incredible chef for this Friday's show. Going to be right here.
I like that.
It is confirmed. The menu is out of this world. So we have a very limited number of seats for this Friday.
It's out of this world, but we're bringing it to the kitchen.
Yeah, that's right, baby. We have 3 seats already taken. One of them is Chef Michael O'Brien from Corner Cafe.
All
I
right.
talked to him today. He was so excited. He was like, I will be there Friday night. He goes, I have a...
Hell yeah, you will.
He has an event that he has to drop food off at. He goes, I have an event I need to drop food off at, but I'll head there immediately. I'm so excited to hang with you guys. And I was like, heck yeah, man. Chef Michael O'Brien from Corner Cafe. I hear you, Tom Severino. I don't know what to do about it, so it is what it is. Let's see what we got here now. There's nothing I can do about it. You sound weird.
Hopefully my guitar sounds good.
Well, let's do this, because it sounds, I don't know, it sounds weird. So we're going to rock a jam for you guys, and then we're going to get Garrett G-Bone Manning back up in this piece. So let me hit some buttons real quick and see what this guy does sound like. We'll let him lead you into the deliciousness. Audio from some other device. Do me a favor, unplug that cable right there. Would you mind grabbing that cable and popping that guy right out? It's pulling. We have a bunch of cameras set up, and it's pulling audio from one of the. Oh, it's going to be down there. I think it's going right into the. Yeah, you might have to. I can do that if you want to take over the microphone and embrace everybody.
No.
Oh, okay. I can't do both. He's like, no, I don't want to do that.
I'll tell you what, I'll be back.
Oh yeah, we're figuring it out. We're working it. You sound like you're in a vacant building. So. Check that. How's that?
Lost it entirely.
Let's see what that sounds like.
Cindy Finkelstein.
Cindy Finkelstein.
You're welcome.
The Finkel of Steins. Oh, yeah, that fixed it. Watch this. We're going to see it come in. They're going to be like, oh, my God, you fixed it.
You sound so good.
They're like, oh, my God, you fixed it. You guys are geniuses. Come fix our stuff, too. See? Told you. Yay! Come fix our stuff. We added another. You guys can't see this, but I would love to for you to see our setup. We added another brand new camera with this really cool holder, man. That looks fantastic.
That's a great holder.
Yeah, it looks good. So
it doesn't. Well, it wobbles a little bit.
That should shift it. That should shift it up for you guys. It should sound far better now.
You know what that means, right?
Than it did before. Mountains I have roamed through the fields only to be with you, only to be with you. I have roamed, I have grown, I have scaled these city walls, these city walls. Still haven't found what I'm looking for, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing in these fingertips. It burned like desire. I have spoke with the tongue of the angels. I have held hands of the devil. It was warm in the night. I was cold as a stone, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Come, then all the colors they will bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds and you loosened chains, carried the cross of my shame, of my shame. I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm still haven't found what I'm looking for. Yes. Well done, sir. Sounding good, baby. What's up, everybody? Hello.
Sweet.
Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is
the Commodore.
That's right, baby. We fixed our audio. We have to do the whole show over. Just kidding, because Garrett sounded fantastic, and that's why we're here with everybody else. So let's see what we've got going here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna hit some buttons. Don't mind me. I'm still hitting buttons, everybody. Oh, let's drop this back down to 120, because now we're actually using the right microphone we're supposed to be using. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Okie dokie smoky. Let's go ahead and rock that. That's right, man. So thank you guys for joining us. We most certainly appreciate all the things. And the great and illustrious Garrett Manning, G-Bone, joining us for the night. Introducing a brand new... Steve Greek, need to talk to you, man. Let me know if you and Amy are down for Friday. The game may be a little high. Listen, we got high game, baby. That's how we work over in this piece.
That's right.
That's right. So, yeah, man, huge shout-out to...
We got game.
Let's drop that back down to 85. 85. Yes. There we go. What? 85.
No, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to push all the buttons. So we got the great and illustrious G-Bone Manning celebrating his release of Curbside Over, a song he wrote when he was 15, which he's 27 now. So only 12 years ago. Not bad for the great GW. Let's go ahead and bring this very sexy gentleman back in. G-Dubs, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
Hello, you guys sounded great.
Thank you.
Fantastic, man. We are always adding, as we were talking about Castledor Studios, we're always adding new equipment. We added our own equipment, new stuff, new camera, new stuff, and it was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to take your audio, and I'm going to label myself exactly the same as your board. So we have two codecs.
Well, it's in a one of the
gone.
All the
not anymore. I had a feeling.
I don't know what they're called.
Man,
I don't know what any of this is
When you
called.
guys are dealing with a problem, always look at the new thing. The new thing that you added, that's probably going to be the problem. We found out what it is. It's that guy right there. I see you right there. We're going to beef right after this is over. Steve Greek, yes, bring Amy with a Y this Friday. I know you guys are Patreon patrons. Check it out Wednesday. I'm going to send you some information after this. We have a fantastic chef this Friday in the house. Limited seats. We only have 8 available. Now we have 7 available because Michael O'Brien, the fantastic chef from Corner Cafe, is joining us on Friday.
That's right.
So 7 seats available. Steve Greek, let me know if you and Amy are available and able to make it, and you got 2 seats waiting for you. So with that said, Curbside Over released today. iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Grindr, GarrettManning.com.
I already found it on iTunes.
All the incredible websites.
It's mine. I have it.
All the incredible...
I own it.
We own that song. We have bought it.
Only as long as I keep paying Apple Music.
I bought the NFT. I own the song now. Now it's my song. My song, yes. So Garrett Manning joining us, ladies and gentlemen, a fantastic musician, going back years and years and years into his musicianship.
Oh, yeah.
Garrett, how old were you when you first started playing music?
About 5, I think.
Wow. Wow.
Now your dad played music. He was in the music business for quite some time. He was in the recording business for some time. Acted as a producer, manager. What was his investment into the music industry? How was he involved?
He was basically a ghost songwriter for some people out of Nashville and stuff like that. But
what is a ghost songwriter for those of us who don't know?
It's like they kind of just sit in on like writing sessions, but they don't really get the credit for it.
Oh, right on. But they contribute.
Kind of like they just share ideas, like, oh, give a line here or two. Kind of
nice, man. Hey, man. Sometimes it's those little tiny lines that change the game of the whole song.
Exactly.
So they're the ones that are sitting next to the writers, and they're like, oh, okay. And then the writer suggests.
Yeah, right.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Nice, dude. So you've been involved in through your family, through your dad, and you've been involved in the music industry. You got yourself involved in the music industry when you were 5, and here you are at 24 years old. A mere 19 years later, plus a couple, plus or minus. You don't get the salt and pepper at 24 unless you got something going on with your DNA. And if you knew the great Wabasha, when he was 24 years old, he had hair almost down to his waist. It was fantastic.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
It was fantastic, man. It was awesome. I think
both of you did.
I think both of us did.
We
were both rocking it, man, having a good old time.
I remember the ocean was always interesting.
Yes, yeah.
Salt water everywhere.
Everywhere. Hair everywhere.
That is very the ocean. And once you get salt in hair, man, it's tough. Like because like the water just creates like it's like cement, and it becomes so heavy. Because like the salt hits your hair, the water soaks it, and then it soaks in the salt and soaks in all like the elements of the ocean. So your hair goes from weighing a couple ounces to like 4 pounds. You know, it's,
wow.
It's freaking crazy. We got Tom Sanseverino in the house, G-Bone, saying, Garrett, so good to see you, my man.
What up, Tom?
That's right. Tom, Garrett, the great Commodore, and I go back to 1052. 1042, 1052.
I was thinking about that today.
Yeah.
I deal with a lot of pallets, and they all have weights on them. And they're a lot of them are around 1,000 pounds. And every once in a while, I'll see a 1052.
You're like,
oh, and nobody gets it. So it's just like in my head only.
That's right. Those are good old days. Jessica Burns, OB 1052 reunion in here. Oh, yeah. Cindy Finkelstein. Cindy, FYI, Cindy has invited us out of the state of Florida to see if we can make something happen. Cindy, I got your message. We're working on the details. I'm going to reach out to you soon as we have some things in place, and we're going to make this happen. Cindy is incredible, Garrett. You now have a fan for life. Cindy is absolutely incredible. She's such a huge supporter. She clearly has already been to your thumbs up to your YouTube. Thumbs up, nice tune.
Thank you, Cindy, so much. I appreciate
the great
that.
Commodore is now streaming it through his Apple Music program through Apple. Which is really great. We got Curbside Over, but now we're going to get to hear an acoustic version of Curbside Over, written by Garrett Manning at 15 years old. Garrett, do you want to share with the people how old you are now? You're what, 25, 26? I'm usually pretty good at this.
I'm actually 39 years old.
Ooh, the sporty 40 this year, buddy. I'm excited. Right. Nice, dude.
Yeah. I'm on the eve of greatness.
How are you celebrating your moment of 40ness? How are you doing that? Do you have something in mind? Do you have something fantastic and incredible and amazing in mind? Are you just going to chill with a cold brew and a nice scotch and a cigar and some guitars? What do you think?
Scotch and cigars.
Well, I'm going to go see Dave out in California probably in Chula Vista, San Diego area.
Now that's a hell of a way to spend your 40th birthday, bro. Hell yeah, man.
I'm
out of here.
I got
see ya. How you spending your 40th? Not here. I'm out of here.
Spend it with Dave.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool. What a great way to celebrate your 40th birthday, buddy. So you wrote this song when you were 15. You're now 39. It's been played for many different groups for many different years, but you have it recorded. It was released today on iTunes and through CD Baby, so on a bunch of different platforms, Spotify, iTunes, probably Amazon Music as well. A lot of different places that you guys can find it by looking up Garrett Manning Curbside Over. You can also find him at garrettmanning.com, and we've asked Garrett to play an acoustic version of Curbside Over. So are you ready to rock and roll, sir? Are no more ados?
I am.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the great and illustrious, the magnanimous Garrett Manning with Curbside Over.
Thank you, boys. Ever feel lost control? Curbside over. Ever feel the world's coming down on you, burden on your shoulder? Then the man dream about, it's not really you, know the man you talk about. Not really you at all. But don't live like me. Don't live like me. Don't live like me. Yeah, yeah. Don't live like me. You ever feel you're sickened in your mind? Curbside over. the wrong road. Dropped your compass in the woods. Drunk and sober, you shall find your way. See the light, yes, you shall live to breathe another day. Don't live like me. Don't live like me. Don't live like me. Yeah, yeah. Don't live like me.
Yeah, that was awesome, dude. Dude, what an incredible song to write at 15, homie.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with me.
Man, everyone
was listening to like Blink 182 back then and stuff.
Yeah,
right. I was writing these sappy songs, but
yeah, dude, it's really good. As soon as you started playing it, like, you know, you and I have been friends for a long time, and I know I've heard that song before. I haven't heard it in a long time though. I think probably the first time I heard it was over at Dover Village in the Single Story, probably at 2:00 in the morning when we were, you know, still up on one of the many nights we stayed up for many hours, just, you know, playing music and sharing tunes and writing tunes and all that good stuff, man. It's great to hear that song, Garrett. What a great one, man.
I used to play that with the band Aberration. Remember?
Sure.
Back in the day. But yeah.
Back in the day, sir.
Back in the day.
You've been a part of many bands, my man. Many bands. Yes. You know, and I mean, going way back to even before the early 2000s when we kicked off Smilin' McGee, you were in band. You played a bunch of different bands throughout high school, and you brought that into brought it to Orlando. Started playing a bunch of different music in Orlando. Then Smilin' McGee kind of kicked off around, I think, 2004. I want to say was Smilin' McGee. That kept us really busy really quick. We would play Underground Blues, and we would pack that entire place out. People would be pouring out the front door, and it was nuts, man. We had really good times. Garrett Manning saw me. Yeah, right. We had such a good time. Garrett Manning saw me lose my cool for a second. I broke a CD at a place called Emergenza Festival because we were getting royally screwed by the management company.
Yeah, we were.
We called them out. Oh man, I was furious, bro. They really set everybody up. That entire staff that following year got fired and sued for what they did.
Wow.
It was legit. I mean, they're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. It was crazy. There was a huge embezzlement scheme that went on. It was nuts, dude. But it was. We got some good people in here too. Jess Burns, she knows Tom Sanseverino. You know, the great Commodore. We were all part of that 1052 Outback crew, just going around causing trouble, playing shows all the time, having fun, selling CDs, trying to sling them at work.
I mean, it was pretty foggy back then, but.
It was.
I remember.
That was the time the great Commodore's name came to fruition. That was what happened. It was about that time.
Yeah.
So that was awesome, man. What a great song to write at any age. But at 17, there's a lot of emotion. That's one thing about you that I've always just admired was the amount of emotion that you put into your music. You know, "Brilliant" is still one of my favorite songs of all time. You know, I still listen to that every now and then. It still pops up in a playlist of mine on the computer, on the website, and just an absolutely beautiful song. And Garrett, what was your first instrument? We talked a little bit about before. You play guitar, you play drums, you play piano, you play violin. You got into a bunch of different types of instrumentation. Where did you start?
I started on the piano, basically. my older sisters were taking lessons, and I would like listen to what they were playing when they would come home and practice, and I would just get up there and find the notes that they just were playing, like just by ear, and I just kind of taught myself that way.
That's awesome, man.
And I was just trying to like mimic what I heard them doing. And basically,
I did kind of the same thing with piano. My parents both listened to country a lot when I was a kid, and I would hear like some country song, like they'd start off with piano or something. I remember one of them was "The Dance" by Garth Brooks.
Oh, what a beautiful song!
And my mom loved
that
song. So I wanted to learn how to play it.
Yeah,
and I did.
Yeah.
No, for sure, man. That's that's very interesting because did your older sisters study music as well, or no, just you with chorus and church?
They were. I think Aaron was definitely in chorus. I don't know about Heather, but no instruments.
Gotcha. So how did you pick it up?
I don't know. I think my parents just wanted me to play an instrument, so they were like, "All right,
pick something.
Let's give him the trumpet."
Okay.
I was like, "All right, 3 buttons? No, not a problem."
Only 3?
Only 3 buttons. Only 3 buttons.
Did you realize how complicated and complex it could be, or was it as simple as you thought it would be?
It was not as simple as I thought.
I didn't think so. I wouldn't think so.
But it was, it's easy.
Yeah, just rocking it.
Stuff,
well, you've been doing it for a long time, so.
So then I played that for like 9 or 10 years, and I'm like, I don't want to play that anymore. I'm gonna play guitar now.
Nice.
And that was it.
When did you pick up piano? Because you play piano as well. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't know, man.
Right? Yeah.
I forgot I played piano.
When did Garth Brooks come out with The Dance? When did that happen?
Ooh, early 90s maybe?
94, man.
Yeah, mid to early 90s.
What was I, 13 then?
That's when you were like, you know what?
So
I'm just gonna
teenage years.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. I tried to play Bridge Over Troubled Water, and my fingers were so small I couldn't reach.
Oh god.
I couldn't play all of the chords.
Aww.
So I only played 3 of the 4 notes.
That's a tough song.
Yeah.
That was and that was one of my introductions to Garrett. To take it really far back, his older sisters, Kelly Manning and Maureen. In 1987, Charlie Bryant and I went to school with Kelly Manning to Central Catholic School of Citrus County, Florida, and we rode the same bus. And I had a tiny little crush on Kelleen Manning, and I tried to sit next to her on the bus all the time, but so did Charlie Bryant. So Kelly was always in the middle of me and Charlie Bryant. I loved it. It was fantastic. She was my first Florida crush ever. She was just like
nice.
this elite angel that was sent from the heavens. She was so fantastic. Way out of my league, but it was nice being in next to her. I just felt like $1 million. It was so funny. Which also, your whole family has been fantastic, man. They've been incredibly supportive of your music. They've been supportive of pretty much every project. I've been blessed to meet them several times, to meet everybody several times, including your pops a couple times. To be able to party at the house of Garrett Manning. Having good times. Met Carl Pompicelli, just having good times and good memories. Watch these songs come a long way, dude. I'm really excited for this album to come out. So as soon as you get it in your hands and you have a CD release party, dude, let us know, because we definitely want to throw it out there and see if we can bring as much attention as we can to the project, because you're just an established musician, an incredible person, and a fantastic songwriter. So it's that was really good to hear, my man. Really good to hear.
Absolutely.
A little curbside over, dude.
You. Yeah.
Oh, no problem, man. So where can people go to see you next? Like if they wanted to come and stomp in on a live Garrett Manning performance, where would that be?
Basically, I mean, you can always find us at the Sidebar Tavern, and then either Fridays or Saturdays. And we're also playing at the Pine Street Pub here in Inverness, and every now and then we play at a place called Lakeside Grill, which is
nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Nice, dude. So keeping you guys pretty busy.
But we got some big gigs coming up. Like in May, we're playing at the Harley Davidson dealership.
Nice. That's awesome. What event is that for? An event, or are you just showing up with your gear?
They actually they have bands every weekend, and it's cool. They give away free beer, so it's just a destination for all the bikers to come to on a Sunday afternoon or something.
That's killer, dude.
Nice.
We did it about 2 weeks ago, and it was so cool. Hundreds of people show up.
And where's that? Is that in Inverness also?
That's actually in Crystal River, or Homicide.
Crystal River. Okay.
It's
nice,
Crystal
dude.
Harley. Yeah.
Crystal Harley.
Yeah.
I knew a girl named Crystal Harley one time. So it's that's fantastic, dude. And where are all those listed? Are those listed on your Garrett Manning website, or where can they go to see your schedule?
Mostly they're on the Taking Anderson live social media. So,
gotcha. That's on Facebook,
on
right?
Facebook and Instagram. So
nice, dude.
It's taking Anderson live. But once the album comes out, I'm going to start doing more original solo shows, and those will be available through my website and through my social medias, which is all Garrett Manning Music. Basically.
Nice, dude. Staying super busy, brother. I love it. I love it, man. What else do you fill your days with these days? Is it are you pushing music 100%, or how are you spending those chunks of time? The great Garrett Manning.
Well, I keep pretty busy. I was spending a lot of time with my family and my girlfriend and her 3 little boys.
Nice, dude.
They keep us running around pretty.
I don't doubt that for a second.
Yeah,
they're 3, 5, and 7 years old. So.
Oh my God!
Man,
they keep us on our toes.
Getting your steps in, bro. I bet they definitely keep you moving, man. Keep that heart rate up.
Yes.
I don't doubt that for a 7. How is it? How is it mentoring 3 young gentlemen?
Well, what's cool is they're all named after musicians. There's Hendrix,
really?
There's Gavin, and Waylon. So.
Oh, that's so awesome!
Nice,
so, dude. That's incredible, man.
Yeah. So I'm trying to teach them music. I got Gavin like a drum set for Christmas. Actually, Santa Claus got it. Sorry, but
thank you, Santa.
Yes.
Dude, you keep growing that beard out, bro. I'm just saying, you have a fantastic beard. I still can't do that. I don't know how he does this part. I can't do this part. It just comes in weird.
There's a switch somewhere that
He's
we're
got
missing.
such a great beard. Like, look at
Neither one of us can do
I'm
it.
just gonna solo him out real quick. Like, look at that. It's fantastic. It's just so even. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I do have this like hurricane swirl like right here. That's pretty annoying. Yeah. But besides that,
a hurricane swirl? Do you mean the way it grows or the way it looks? What is do you know what hurricane swirl is?
It's like the way the hair grows. It's all like weird.
You have a cowlick in your beard?
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He has a beard cowlick.
That's awesome.
I didn't even know there was a beard cowlick.
I didn't either.
I'm learning new
I've
shit
never heard
today.
of that.
Man, that's fantastic. A beard cowlick. Man,
I have 2 cowlicks, but they're symmetrical, so I'm okay.
It sounds like a country song.
A beard cowlick, or I have 2 cowlicks?
Beard cowlick.
A beard cowlick. Hell yeah, she said she loves me for my beard cowlick. Yeah.
You should write a song called Beard Cowlick.
Done. I think we just did.
I'm on it, yeah.
Yeah. Cowlicks and Cadillacs, baby. Cowlicks and Cadillacs. Hell yeah. Cindy Finkelstein, she liked it. I love that. Fantastic, dude.
Hurricane Swirl.
Hurricane Swirl, yeah.
That's awesome. It's the name of my next album.
Yeah. There it is, the Hurricane Swirl. I dig it, man. That's so cool. So that's so today you can go and check out Curbside Over. For everybody who wants to check it out, man, check it out. It has a YouTube channel. You can find it on Amazon, Spotify. You can find it on iTunes as well. Head over to GarrettManning.com. You can see he's got a couple behind the scenes videos. He has the live and kicking video up there. He's got some music up there you can listen to. Some fantastic photos of his Nashville trip, which is really great. So to learn the small slivers of what you can handle of what is the great Garrett Manning. That's right. Not 100%. You want to slow down on that, ladies and gentlemen. He's like a fine bottle of perfectly aged scotch. You sip that, okay? You don't just down the whole bottle. You'll wake up in a couple of weeks and realize what the hell just happened to me. You want to take Garrett Manning nice and easy. Start with one song and fall in love with him a little bit, because you don't know how deep it's going to go. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that rabbit hole goes deep.
Yeah, I'm already working on the second album already. It's kind of funny. First one's not even out yet, but
that's awesome, dude.
It's never too soon to start.
That's awesome, man.
Keep writing, baby.
Usually what we do is we end the song with either a song that we play, a video, or something like that. Is it cool if we ask him to play another one? Would that be all right? How do you feel about that?
I think it's very cool.
Are you down to rock one more tune for us, Garrett, to kind of play us off for the exit of the show?
Sure.
My man.
I will end with Time's Up, which you can actually get for free on my website.
I love for free. It's my favorite 4-letter F word. Nice, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here we go. Once again, thank you. A huge shout out to Garrett Manning for joining us tonight. And to end it this evening, the great and amazing Garrett Manning is going to rock another original for you guys. And what is this one called again, Garrett?
Time's Up.
Time's Up, baby.
That's right.
You got it. Here we go.
Well, she said, time's up, put your pencil down. Don't you look around, keep your eyes straight, boy. She said, time's up, nothing more to say. This life is just a game. Go and play it well. Go and play it well. Tricked and fooled, broken and abused, swollen, eyed and confused. Teacher, what's my task? This life is such a mess. Sit down, boy, and try and do your best. But she said, time's up, put your pencil down. Don't you look around, keep your eyes straight, boy. She said, time's up, nothing more to say. This life is just a game. Go and play it well. Go and play it well. One journey done, but another just begun. Beaten down, feeling numb. Teacher, once again, these tests, they never end. One day you'll see your life, they do depend. She said, time's up, put your pencil down. Don't you look around, keep your eyes straight, boy. She said, time's up, nothing more to say. Life is just a game. Go and play it well. Go and play it well. All I really learned for sure, that my greatest test is still before me. And I wonder, was it worth the cost? Considering all we lost when she said, time's up, put your pencil down. Don't you look around, keep your eyes straight, boy. She said, time's up, nothing more to say. Life is just a game. Go and play it well. Go and play it well. Time's up, boys.
Yeah, baby.
Time's up.
Dude, that was awesome, G-Dub. Appreciate that, man. Really like that, dude.
Thank
That
you.
was so good. Little Time's Up. Now, where can they listen to that one? Is that one also on YouTube, iTunes, on the website?
It'll be released March 25th. But for now, you can go to my website and get it for free right now. So.
Nice, dude. And we were talking a little bit about that before. That's just nice and simple, nothing too crazy. Just GarrettManning.com. Right there, baby. Making it look super sexy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him looking into the distance.
Stoic.
Thinking deep thoughts.
Yeah. And that's
He's thinking
actually going to
about
be the
pizza.
album cover.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Garrett Manning is a singer-songwriter and a multi-instrument musician who's been working in the music industry for over 2 decades. From guitar and drums to frontrunner and songwriter, Garrett is well-versed in all aspects of music.
All of them.
I like it. Garrett's love of music started early in life. Man, the age of 5. Goodness gracious, immersing himself in the melodies, he consumed all things music. Yes. Nice, dude. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I see a little. It wasn't long after dipping his toes into the gigging industry that Garrett began to pick up momentum. His next project, a band named Smilin' McGee.
Yeah.
Saw regional success, including radio airtime, a Florida tour, and numerous Battle of the Bands wins. That is very true. In 2010, Garrett formed his current project, Taking Anderson. Amen to that. I saw a fantastic picture of Garrett as he fell over his own guitar rig. This was insane.
Yeah.
We were playing the Prince of Light. We start this Battle of the Bands. We're at the Haven. It is packed. I mean, you can't fit another human being in here. They are. This is one of the round championships.
We've been there for like 12 hours. You know,
just waiting to play because all these bands. I mean, God, the backyard, the back parking lot was just packed with torch trailers and trucks. So we're there for 10 hours just waiting to play. So we get up. We started our very first song. This was insane. So Bowman's bass goes out. We don't know why. His bass just quits, stops. So now, first song, it's down to me, Alan, and Garrett to keep the whole thing going. So Bowman fixes it and comes back in. Right then, one of Alan's cymbals, I don't know why, the hardware holding his cymbal just collapses onto his own drums. Just falls onto his own drums. So Alan's scrambling to do this. At the same time, Bowman's bass goes out. So it's just me and Garrett. So Garrett's rocking. We're rocking Prince of Light. He goes to take a step back. His right heel catches on the drum riser. He falls backwards, knocks over his entire rig, is still playing, laying on the ground playing. He's got his hands up in the horns. We have a picture of this. He's literally laying on the floor with his hands in the air. So he gets back up, fixes everything. Mark Ross rushes the stage, pulls the amplifier up, because I think it was Mark's gig. It was Mark's rig. The time he pulls that up, Bowman fixes his bass. Alan fixes his drums. We come crashing in from the bridge into the last chorus, and we won the entire event. It was nuts.
Wow.
That was our first song.
Wow.
That was insane. Oh my God. It was incredible, bro. We have some great memories, dude. Some really, really great memories, Garrett.
Absolutely.
Like you said, man, some of the best times of our whole life, bro. And I'm so glad I was able to share those with you and to see you over a decade later. Brand new music, brand new album, brand new beautiful website, Taking Anderson, solo projects, staying busy, new music coming out all the time. It's truly an inspiration, and thank you so much for spending some time with us, Garrett. Thanks for hanging out and sharing your music with us, my man. It was super, super cool.
Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely. And be sure to check out GarrettManning.com and find Taking Anderson on Facebook. And if you want to see Garrett Manning playing live, find his social media. And again, you could stream his brand new song, Curbside, over on iTunes, Apple, Spotify, all those other amazing digital downloading websites.
It's all happening.
Let's all
go to Inverness and see Garrett play.
That's
live.
what I'm saying. We just
field trip.
Crash the Sidebar Tavern.
KitchenKillaz field trip.
I'll just flood the Sidebar Tavern.
Yeah.
Good times, dude. So
awesome.
Garrett, if you don't mind hanging out with us for a little bit, for a little post show, we're gonna play a music video. Then we're gonna get out of here, and you're more than welcome to hang out with us. It's always weird not having an outro. Like it just feels like I'm sorry, goodbye. It's like, nah, man, we gotta do something. I think a music video would do it.
Okay.
Are you cool with that?
Let's do it.
Does that work for you, Garrett Manning?
Yes.
Sweet, ladies. He's so agreeable.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and do that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We most certainly appreciate it. My name is Billy Floyd. That is
the Commodore.
That's right, baby. Joining us tonight is Garrett Manning. This evening, a trio of KitchenKillaz crashing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday. We do it
for free.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And this music video you're going to see come up now was shot at Castledor Studios with our good friend Dr. Alyssa Rose, Zach Cabral, Kayla O'Brien Medio, Stephen with a PH. Fantastic shot and recorded at Castledor Studios. And again, a huge shout out to Garrett Manning for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, Garrett. We love you. Hang out for just after this video. We'll cut the feed and then we can kind of have a little wrap and we'll call it quits, my man. Is that cool?
Sounds great. Thank you.
Sweet, baby Ray. Here we go. Just like Collide.
Hey.
As shadows run in circles, silhouetting as they pass me by. On the wall there's prancing ponies, only drifting through this 2D life. Won't you take my hand and trust me? Won't you leave from pain and touch my floor? There's some space that right beside me. I could be just what you're looking for as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. I might join you in your painting if you join me in my 3D world. I'll run up in horizontal. If you would be my 3D girl as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. special. Slide, collide, it's something special. Explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid, like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid, like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, to something special. Collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no, whoa. As we drift, slide, collide to something special. Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for joining us for the wrap up. Bye.